talking the way I talk, but I think I'm gonna just watch how I do it though.
Yeah.
I ain't really had no limit at first. I just,
Really? We didn't notice. But it's funny. The billboard that you said, a very interesting story. You said pretty much a lot of it was, there's a beautiful picture of your grandma right here in the home, and we know how important she was to you. And you told a story about being in the group home, and then so you were getting sort of bullied and stuff. You said and like, that kind of like unleashed the beast, right? Like that sort of show, a lot of times people end up moving a certain way is because they've been like impacted, a certain way, right? Like, and that sort of unleashed a fire inside of you that maybe you didn't even fully know you had, right?
there's another story though.
Can you listen to some of that?
Yo, and I kind of feel him in certain aspects when he on some shit like, yo, you look at him like he got all the accolades, right? Him, Drake, and Taylor Swift, right? Are the three leading music streamers. You get what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? You will be looked at like, yo, I'm on a pedestal. Like, yo, the world look at me as the top music streamer, and millions and billions of people are playing my music and shit like that. I'm considered Mr. YouTube, excuse me, y'all, and so forth. So, NBA YoungBoy, like, you can look at him and tell, like, he ain't really satisfied. You get what I'm saying? Like, even though he got everything he wanted, shit, everything at the end of the day equals up to a dollar, meaning that I don't want to be just looked at as goddamn the top streamer, the world's top streamer, or how many times somebody in the damn bought my music or whatever the case may be. I'm looked at as a rock star, superstar, or whatever the case is. I just want the money. Fuck all that goddamn the accolades and the recognition and shit. If the money ain't adding up, then you get what I'm saying? All of that bragging on me about how much I stream and shit like that on these music platforms and shit. That shit don't mean shit if the dollar amount ain't equal. You get what I'm saying? So NBA YoungBoy is all about his money. He don't care less about none of that other shit. And he feels like he has too much. He has everything. So what else to spend it on? You get what I'm saying? So his new wife, he let her spend the money. You get what I'm saying?
Old material, the old stuff.
No, not really.
Putting out so much new material. I mean, I guess you don't have the time, right? It's also crazy to me the dichotomy of like how soft spoken you are, and then when you hear those, especially those early records, just how fired up you are in the booth. Like, what was those sessions like? Do you think that's another side of you that just kind of comes out when it's time to record?
I don't know. There's like the things that be on my mind. There's like the mode.
And NBA YoungBoy, he's very soft spoken and stuff. So a whole lot of people are misunderstood. Like we look at them, how they perform, and the content of their music, and excuse me, y'all. The way they portray themselves in life, and the certain persona they carry. We'll look at that image and shit like that. But you got to carve and cut and dig deeper inside people, and people are misunderstood. When I say misunderstood, meaning that sometimes we look at these people as demons, or we just go off of what we perceive and shit like that. And the whole time, it don't be that. You get what I'm saying? He's very soft spoken. He don't even like people. He don't want to be around people. And of course, it's numerous people like that. But you have to be around people for certain reasons and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
I'm feeling. This is what I venture off to.
Man, last year, man, 2022, you dropped 8 albums. Yo, that's crazy. I think that's the most you've ever released. Like, was that your plan to flood the market like that?
Not exactly. I think I had got like to a certain number of tapes.
And NBA YoungBoy to the point where like, yo, making music is so easy that you get what I'm saying? That man dropped what 8 albums? What 2022 was last year, if I'm not mistaken, or the year before that. But I'm thinking last year. You get what I'm saying? So he's saying that it's easy to him. So he trying to venture off and branch off and do other shit. So that's when you might hear talk of him in I don't know who else he done music with outside of the hip hop and rap realm and shit like that. So he done a song with Lil Nas X. and he's on Tyler, the creator album. So he's venturing off, you know what I'm saying, trying to I don't know, cause he was basically saying like, yo, rap is so easy, like he can do that shit in his sleep. So let me challenge myself and go out here in other genres and stuff.
Last dropped in, I was just like, I'm gonna try to reach 10. So I just kept going.
What was your mind state with that run? You know, you left Atlantic Records, but you went on a crazy run with them for a long time, and it seemed like, you know, people were saying, well, you only obligated to do a certain amount of albums, but you over delivered, right? You gave them so many projects. Like, can you talk about your mind state with that?
That's just me, yo. That's like just my work. It wasn't like a favor. It wasn't nothing just planned. I just dropped music. It brings some type of good feeling to put a tape together and just release it.
What made you leave Atlantic and want this new situation here at Motown?
I left Atlanta because I wanted to experience some more stuff. Or, you know, just try something new. See if I can get more out of a label situation. Motown, it just came about. But that ain't actually just.
Yo, salute to my one viewer. Don't too many people be rocking with my channel like that. So I appreciate you all, whoever watching my content. This is NBA YoungBoy speaking on his recent interview. He's a soft-spoken, misunderstood person, and he opened up, yo, and he shocked me for a whole lot of stuff he was saying.
Specific label. With each tape I could go anywhere on Universal I want to go and drop it.
Oh, you can on your projects. Okay, that's awesome. Wow, that's a hell of a deal. That's what happens when you got the catalog that.
Hell yeah, that's a hell of a deal right there.
So you wanted that versatility in a sense, I guess, right?
Don't too many people got that deal.
I rest my case. Even though like subject matter to me, it sounds like the album focuses a lot of on love, right? And then you got like these skits sandwiched in between, like top girls, top haters, the Love YB skit. Do you feel like those are real conversations people have when it comes to you and your music?
I think so.
Excuse me, y'all.
Come very close to the conversation.
So you're tapped in. I'm sure you follow what's going on online, what people say in the streets.
He follow everything.
Like you're not just oblivious to.
You can tell.
I see a lot of shit.
Yep, I knew that shit.
Hey, nah, I do see a lot of shit, bro. But there's a lot I don't see neither, cause I ain't really. I see a lot though.
Yeah, cause he ain't have to say that for me to know that, because a quiet person that like to be recluse and don't like people and be around people, you tend to be observant towards a lot of shit.
Yeah, you definitely tapped in, man.
You also said it was the album you almost want to challenge. You know, you're not afraid to challenge your audience, right? Like it's a little bit of a different sound for you, right? Like I see people talking about rage your music and these sort of terms. Like, what do you think of that? Was that your intent with the music this time, to be a little different of how you were putting this project together?
Just trying to reach a different audience. My kind of music I make, it became easy.
Yep.
So I used to sit there and do it all day.
That's why he had 8 albums last year, yo. Like y'all see, like y'all be looking at Drake and all these people. NBA YoungBoy be putting out albums. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And he just telling you the reason why. It's easy to him. That's why he branching off trying to do other shit. So that's when you hear him with Lil Nas X and Tyler, the creator.
So I just wanted to try something new.
When you say that style of music, what do you mean by that? Just to sort of like
the sound my fans know me to have.
So, but you're not afraid to experiment, like on the rest of my case, because it's a lot of different sounds. Like it's just a different departure from what people are used to.
You also challenge the aesthetic, like people saying, well, was it face painting or painting your nails and doing these different sort of style things, like.
Yeah. So once again, man, I appreciate to whoever just came in and viewed this and stuff, man. I be putting a lot into everything I be doing with this stuff. So for me not to get views and stuff like that, and then for somebody to pop in and view my stuff, salute, man. I appreciate that.
What's inspired that to do those different things too?
The nails came after the face. I was just playing with my face and I actually liked it. You should try it.
I'm saying, I gotta check with the wife, but she's with it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too. Like you said, you and your wife, that you're into that sort of style of it and doing it together and dressing a certain way at times, right? It's not just you yourself, but also in the relationship.
And you can kind of like tell the difference in his relationships, right? Because, except for instance, like that blue face, excuse me, y'all, that blue face and his female and shit, right? Y'all see them all over social media every other week with some little drama, domestic violence bullshit, or whatever the case may be. You was hearing that with NBA YoungBoy and Floyd Mayweather's daughter and shit like that, right? Messing with these little damn toxic bitches and shit, right? You get what I'm saying? Always in the vlogs and shit like that, right? So this particular female that he's with now, you can see like he wanted to marry her. You get what I'm saying? Like she instilled, like, I don't know how to explain that shit, but he probably can explain that shit better. But you can see the difference and the growth in him, and you can tell like who you have on your team and shit. Cause if you have somebody toxic on your team, then guess what? You're gonna always be dealt and presented with pollution and shit like that.
Having fun with me.
You know, it's funny. Like when I was listening to My I Got a Family, you know, you had that one track, Cantrell Talk, and you said like you think the rap game is slowly fading away because of fans' expectations, right? Do you still feel that way?
I think people expect too much out this shit. All entertainment.
That song right there, Ain't Going Outside Today. Y'all go check that shit out. NBA Youngboy song. He's saying some real shit. He's explaining everything in that song. Ain't Going Outside Today. That's NBA Youngboy song. That shit hot though, but he explained everything in that song right there.
Right at the end of the day.
Right.
You know, some people get caught up inside of it and actually get they so fucked up. But it's all entertainment at the end of the day. And it's like, you know, they'll have their favorite rapper, and this person fuck around and do something like just show a flaw that he have, or like, oh, he fake, so they go to the next rapper.
Yep.
Then they see the next rapper, this man human too, this nigga got some type of flaw too. So then they go to the next one, that shit gonna get old. The whole thing gonna get phony.
Do you feel like fans don't have that loyalty to the artists like how they used to back in the day?
I try not to really get into it, because I know how fast it'll change on you.
Y'all jump on the panel, man, and then just discuss this talk, man. They're gonna link right there in the chat, man. Y'all hit the link.
You know, like you got your supporters, but like, they'll flip on you quick. Like you do that one wrong thing, and get that bad comment from them too.
Right. Yes. But your fans are sticking by you, man. Like, according to Illuminate in 2022, you're the third most streamed artist in the United States, right behind like Drake and Taylor Swift, man. Like, what do you credit to your success?
So much more to be done. I don't know how to explain it.
And I feel like that. And that's just like me right now in the life I'm in. Like, say for instance, a whole lot of accomplishments can come in attributes I can have with myself, right? But it's still something feeling like, yo, I ain't accomplished everything yet. You get what I'm saying? So we look at him as like he on top of the world as far as like the music and shit got so much money that you don't know what to do with, right? But he on some shit like in our eyes and shit, we looking at it like, yo, man, you got everything. You good, you Gucci and shit. But he looking at it like, yo, now it's more to this shit. You get what I'm saying? It got to be more money. It got to be more. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Right.
I don't really feel like nothing been done.
Really?
No.
Wow. You still feel like you're just never satisfied, right?
I ain't never satisfied.
Yeah.
But it's a lot more to be done.
But do you draw any motivation from how much your music does resonate? Like if you did it and the numbers weren't as big, would you still be as motivated? Does the success and the numbers and that, I know how big you are, does that continue to motivate you to put out projects?
I just be having a point to prove. Just be having.
So basically, he just mainly just give a fuck about the dollar, the money, and I feel him, yo, honestly.
Something to say. I just be wanting to vent. I wake up like 3 in the morning or some shit and just record myself. Like it's just therapy.
Still to this day, it's the same way.
Yeah, it's therapy. Just something I do.
I remember talking with you for Tidal a little while back, and I was trying to get you to like get competitive and say, you know, is your name in the ring with these people, blah blah. But I think what's interesting about your success is that you don't look like you're really competing. Like you've always had your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about like, these rapper lists or who's number one, these kind of things, other than the numbers itself. Like some like you take pride in like you're not.
And like I said, at the end of the day, all he give a fuck about is the money. He don't give a fuck about the accolades, how many times it is streamed on music platforms and shit like that. That motherfucker just care about the dollars and shit, yo. Honestly.
Really competing with people. You've kind of carved out your own lane in what you do. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I don't think I could compete. I think I'd lose.
Really?
I don't know how to play the game. I just go.
Yeah.
Like I ain't never really been like had no type of structure or nothing. I just go. Like even when it's time to drop, I just pick the songs out and I just go.
I don't know, man. The numbers and the stats.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
hanging
saying,
with
but
the
do
peers.
you want that accolade that, like, of what you said? Like, you obviously know you've influenced the whole generation and influenced so many other rappers. Like, you know, you'll hear big names like a Drake, a Cole, a Kendrick from another generation. Like, you know, for your generation, do you want your name to be said like, oh, I got that from YoungBoy, or YoungBoy was what I was always bumping and what I was listening to. That's what inspired me.
I just want to be paid.
Yep.
I don't know, but
I knew it. Yo, exactly. You can sense that shit and feel it like, yo, when a motherfucker ain't all this hype like all these other people and shit like that about, yeah, like Drake and all them motherfuckers, like, yeah, the world look at me as the top entertainer and such and so forth. And be a young boy like, fuck all of that, man. I just want the goddamn moolah.
this whole music thing, like every aspect of it, like it's all ignorance. I just want to be paid. Yeah, I don't care about all the extra shit.
Yo, told y'all, man. You can tell, like, and a person just don't give a fuck about like all the other shit that people care about and be tripping about and shit. You can tell that shit, like, yo, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck how y'all look at me. You get what I'm saying? How much excuse me, how many times you all stream a music. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. I just want to be paid. PAID.
That's how you judge success. It's just with the monetary, with the money.
Just
Business.
want to be
Business.
paid. Yeah, just stay out the way.
Dude,
And
this
stay out
brilliant
the
trick for just
goddamn way.
15.
That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Stay out the fucking way. And that's a big thing and shit too. Like he he trying, well, he ain't trying. He squashed that beef with Fredro Bang. That was some real like internal street beef, and they came to terms with one another, and they squashed that shit. You get what I'm saying? It was a death behind that beef they had. You get what I'm saying? Blood was lost. I mean, blood was spilled. You get what I'm saying? So who's to say if that's gonna be the same with him and Dirk and shit like that? You get what I'm saying?
Those steps, like moving from Atlantic to Motown and where you're at now, like what do you think are some of the key things you've done that sort of like put your business in a better place, that you feel more comfortable, like you feel like you're getting your value out here in terms of what you create? What were some key moves you made to kind of put yourself in a better position?
I don't look at it that way neither, and I still don't feel like I did neither, because it's like no matter what I've gotten from someone, like it's somebody, like no matter if I got $2, it's actually somebody making $4 off my creation. So until I get the business down packed, like to where I go, like I built my own team, like I don't need no label, like this whole system is what I built, and this is all I need to get everything I want from out of it. I'll be cool, but I don't feel like I did that. No different.
So it's your battle to get like more ownership, like get your masters and get your.
He's supposed to own all this shit.
Every dime.
I knew it. He own all this shit.
He that's my word. That's what's up, bro.
I read the say
Every dime that my creation.
that motherfucker. I knew that shit. I'm like, man, this motherfucker, like, he still ain't signed to nobody or none of that shit, right? All he do is record, and make music. That NBA that never broke again, that's a real label. It's him, his stepfather, and somebody else, I think, that's related to him, that's owners of that label. he own all his shit. I knew that shit because when you check out his music, it ain't never another label behind it. You get what I'm saying? That man just said he own all his music.
Right.
Yeah.
I want every time.
I remember that freestyle you did over the story of OJ, and you said you had a percentage in United Masters.
Yeah.
That's Steve Style shit.
Oh, so you had like conversations with Steve Stout and.
Yeah, I talked to him before.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't even understand what's going on with that business right now. I need to check on it.
One thing to look after, make sure, right? Checks and balances. YoungBoy, we've been through like the blog era, we've been through like the SoundCloud era, and like you're like the king of YouTube, right? So like, when did you realize like that platform was like the best place for you to get your music out?
I think I just realized that recently. But I always was YouTube. You just
Yeah, because now I'm telling you, yo, that be like how people always have. I don't know if it be like a PR or I don't know who it be, but it be other people running these people on social platform. So you think you indulging with them and chatting with them, and the whole time it's somebody close on the team that they got like, yo, run my page for me, run my channel for me, or whatever the case may be. You know what comments to talk to and respond back to and so forth. That's how I look at all these entertainers and artists and shit like that, but he ain't like that.
you ain't gotta go through no steps to upload it and to get your music out there. You just upload it.
Oh yeah, and another thing too, like he's big on YouTube for us, like he put his shit on YouTube versus putting it on Instagram and all these other places and shit. Cause I'm thinking like Lil Boosie said, for instance, y'all know Lil Boosie left and right getting banned from IG and shit like that. So I don't know what happened with YoungBoy and IG and shit, but he's been on top of YouTube and shit like that, like his self posting shit to YouTube, not his interns and PR teams and shit like that. He been doing it himself.
You go out right then and there.
Yeah.
Like, say if you got something to say, you ain't gotta wait days until this whole situation over with for to do it out. Nah, you can answer right then and there.
And less clearances too, like you sample.
And he's speaking about YouTube, you all.
Yeah, YouTube just quicker.
It seems like you're not the type of person to hold any music back. Like, is that driving the label crazy?
I do got a lot of music I don't drop though.
Oh, okay.
I do drop a lot of music too. I don't really know how the business side of that be going. They don't really come at me with it.
On the business side too, man, a lot of these artists, make their bread and butter on the road. But being that you here, you haven't really been hitting the stage, in a while. Like, do you miss that element of the game, is performing, touring?
It'll be fun to do, but I ain't fucked up about it.
Do you remember the last show you did?
I was in Florida somewhere. If I ain't mistaken.
Like, how do you even approach a set list? Because you have so many records. Like, it's like you're not, and also you're not defined by like one record. Some artists is like, oh, we just play that one record, we know that's their hit. Like, do you pride yourself on that you're not known just for like one record? Like, you just.
I just go out the previous songs I released though. Just ask somebody around me.
Ain't going outside today.
Oh, just whatever the current project is.
Yeah, like for the show set, I just go after the previous songs I released. Or what I know they gonna want to hear for sure.
What are some of those? Like, what's like 3 essential, from your humble opinion, what's 3 essential songs from your catalog that like are kind of everlasting to your fans that they want to hear if they saw you live?
Hey, ain't going outside today.
Outside today.
I knew
some
it.
shit like that. Slime Belly.
That should be right.
That was my next
Ain't
question.
going
What's your
outside
top
today.
3 projects? What's your top 3 projects you think you put out?
I think Dirty Baby 2, Top, and Mine Got a Family.
DJ Drama.
Even with Drama, what made you go to do the Drama?
Going outside today.
What made you reach out?
I just used the Drama voice coming across a lot of tapes like as a kid or some shit. Or like shit that's like just drilled inside your mind.
Right.
Get a think I own it. When it comes to that money, you know I ain't stunting, I be on it. I just got a pet monkey, catch that on the title. Outside today, so I'm drinking on every day. I'ma pull up a star, we gon' do a drive-by in the rain. I'ma take it to trial, pray the Lord I beat the case. I just bought it, so I ain't shoot from the gun.